everybody. What I'm wanting to do is an overview of the 365 Healthy by Choice courses, which I've put together. Short, medium, 8 weeks long, 100-hour NPQ courses, also the Immune Quantum License Diploma for the people using the QUEX, Educator, and the SKIO. So it's really going through an overview. I see some of you are here. Some of you have asked me about the courses as well, which is fantastic. So we're going to go through them one by one. And most of the prices are in rands. It doesn't matter, but I'm just saying that in order to get dollars, we'll just divide by 15. And in any case, if you're following on the website, you can choose your currency as you need to. So if you do have the website open, I would go to 365healthybychoice.com. I would go to courses, and then you will see short, medium, long-term courses. Okay, so that's really it. Insofar as the slides are concerned, I'm all ready. So what I did is put together courses, business opportunities, and then also affiliate opportunities. Because at the end of the day, we want to do a vocation that fulfills our purpose. So what do I mean by that? A painter must paint. You know, a musician must play music. A health practitioner needs to heal. And that's really the point. So just see where there's something that resonates with you. And there's all cogs in the wheel. So if you do some short courses, they all fit together so that you can do a 24-hour course, which fit together to do the NPQ level 4 and 5, which fit together to do the NPQ level 6 and 7. So nothing's wasted. And you can do these in your own time and just accumulate modules and credits and things as you go through. Right. So that I think is very exciting. And yeah, it's just going to be up to you as to where and what you want to do. All right. So I've also got things for practitioners only and businesses, business management. So let's go straight to the courses, because that's really what's going to get us going here. All right, so here we have the company and all the things that go with it. And the most important thing being that we are just getting this right for Facebook. Hi. Just saying hello here. Hold on, guys. There we go. Yay, last night the Facebook wasn't working, so this is great news. All right. Just get it in properly. Okay. So what we're wanting to do with everything that we do is restore health to a level people never knew was possible. This is the whole company. We're going to be focusing on some of the devices. Number 3, we're definitely doing number 5. We're definitely doing number 6, and we're definitely doing a little bit of 7, but definitely 8. So I would say, you know, this part here, we're not going to do a lot about the shop and the products and the consultations and the centers and things as such. So let's get going here. Let's have a look at the global classroom. Okay, so this is career opportunities, certificates from 365 Healthy by Choice, practitioner certificates, and things like that. So here we have a list of the global classroom products, if you like. We do lots and lots of live webinar training, so that you never have to worry about. And if you're a paid up member, if you're a practitioner, you actually get free access to many of the other courses and events that I hold. So that's good news too. So you can see here, just cast your eye down this list, because this is quite comprehensive. We've got 1 hour courses in health and sustainability. I'm going to go through that with you. We've got also continuing professional educational courses of 24 hours. So if you do 6 or 7 of these courses, you're immediately qualified for the 24-hour course. You'll see just now, you have to do some extra homework and reading and things. And then we've got the Q450 practitioner course for the business side. We've got quantum medicine healing. That's an 8-week course. I'm going to show you that. We've got a paradigm shift, the turning point course, and that is really for everyone individually to come in and basically do their own paradigm shift work. And we work with the course material, and I'll show you that too. We've got a practical business management course. There's two courses of 3 hours each, and that's very practical, and you'll get all your worksheets and things. We've got a cell vitality oxygen health maximization course for practitioners, practical and theory. We've got the NPQ Health Advisor course diploma, 100 hours. Now that course is I just want to, sorry, the Facebook's gone. Wonder what happened there. It's going to start it again. It's going to start now. All right. So then these are important because here you get an NPQ certificate, and depending on your base diploma degree or whatever you have, you can then either do the NPQ level 4 and 5 or the 5 and 6. And then based on that, you can then apply and you can get a diploma and a degree on that. That's with the university in London. And then we've got the Immune University diploma course. So that's in a nutshell. Here are our short courses, and these are really, really lovely because these just get the information through to you very quickly. We've got sustainability courses. We've also got the health courses. So you can see a whole lot of different courses here. Immunity, detoxification, causes of disease, nutritional needs of the body, and then sustainability, animal husbandry, indigenous gardening, home ecology, etc. Okay. And so that, as I say, these courses, by the way, at the moment are if you buy one, you get one free. So they're $50 each. And then here's some more of the short courses. This is a great one, particularly now, the RNA DNA course, because it really, really makes it very real, the whole mRNA story that's out there at the moment. And, what a chromosome is. And it's a great course. That one, I think, is very important. The gardening is very important because we are going to be needing to look at being sustainable. Quantum health is good, especially if you're going to be doing some of the other quantum courses. Radiation course is brilliant. So we need to know about that. A small little introduction to paradigm shift. Nutritional needs. These are very, very good. These courses, this is an old slide. They're all $50, all right? They're all $50, and you buy one and you get one free at the moment. So they're actually $25 for this month. So it's really a steal, really a bargain. And get going with these, because once you've done 6 or 7, you're already qualified for the 24-hour continuing professional educational courses. Once you've done a whole lot there, you, as I say, you qualify up for the diploma course. So those are lovely. And then we've got the quantum medicine healing course, which is 8 weeks. And this one is for existing practitioners, health aware people who don't want to go the whole, get all the way to the diploma stage. They just want to get a certificate in quantum medicine healing, know about it, know the new paradigm in terms of healing, understand those case studies we talked about last night, and take their own health and the health of their clients to a higher level. So very good here. And that 3,600, you come in 8 weeks, it's live. There's a little bit of homework. and divide that by 15 to get dollars, or otherwise use the converter on the website. And yeah, so this is very, very good, where we're taking self-responsibility and we're being our own case study. This is the most important thing for authenticity. So here is the course outline, the weekly outline. And if you miss one, don't worry, because it's always recorded, so you can catch up. All right, that's the way I wanted to do it as well. So what is quantum medicine, electromagnetic resonance? How to heal with a quantum device and food state nutrients, looking at root causes and prevention, looking at the health assessment and determining risk factor gaps. This is really good also for one of our practitioners or our business opportunity where you really want to take it to the next level, which I'm coming to. Quantum realignment, quantum devices, food state nutrient dense foods, the tune in and tune up. So very, very nice overall basic quantum medicine healing course. And I love it. I think this is great for people. We should be doing this. Hi, everybody. Good to see you. All right, now we've got another course, which is the Cell Vitality Oxygen Health Maximization course. And this is for practitioners. And it's 1,000 Rand for 3 hours. And we do the theory behind oxygen, looking at restoring, resetting, rejuvenating the body, mind, and emotions. And here is the course outline. So the electromagnetic body, the cell functioning in your health, so important because everything is about the cell. It's the smallest part, and obviously it's got small little contents as well, but it's about the cell. Cell vitality is the key to health. So we're looking at that. We're looking at the breath and breathing. We've done courses and we've done talks on this, but actually looking at the physiology. Other natural requirements, charging the body, restoring the cell membrane. Those people who have loved the courses up until now, it's quantified. So if you feel you're missing gaps and you really want to know exactly what Jane said, what did she put on the white paper board, it's now completely quantified, okay? And then the role of oxygen, antioxidants, oxidants, the role of beneficial microbes, minerals, cold-pressed oils, paramagnetic rock dust, the quantum electromagnetic resonance fields, and then tying it up together with case studies. So this one is the theory, which leads on to the practical. And all my practitioners, and if you are a practitioner and you want to order the Cell Vitality Oxygen drops from me, you need to have done this course, because otherwise you don't know what you're doing, you don't know the dosages, and it's phenomenal when we get going, because we're really going to have a look at just all sorts of things. We're going to be looking at skin patches, we're going to be looking at ears, we're going to be looking at mouth and throat, we're going to be looking at the use of CDS, which is intravenous. We're going to be looking at boils, wounds, genital soaking, male and female male genital soaking, female douches, topical sprays, just the whole variety of various aspects that you can use. So very inexpensive, very effective. But honestly, you know, we do need to know what we're doing here. We do need to be able to counsel the clients. So those people who want to order these products from me do need to have done this course. That is absolutely for sure. See, very exciting. And then having a look then at specific disease management. What do we do? What's the dosage if it's degeneration? What's the dosage if it's calcification? What's the dosage if it's basic inflammation? What's the dosage if it's prostate? How do we do it? What if it's fibroids? How do we do it? Fibroids, we're going to look at very interesting ways to reduce that too. So this is the course I think many of the practitioners have been waiting for, and it's also going to give you a lot more confidence in using the products. So look forward to you guys joining me on that one. And I'll put together a timetable for these courses. And my view, what I'm going to do now is to do them on the weekends, because I just find marketing on a Monday and a Tuesday and a Wednesday and a Thursday, it's just too much. So I'd rather now just set the courses for weekends, when those who really want to do the course will come in, and it's, you know, it's a 2-part course, or it's an 8-week course, or it's a 1-day course, or whatever it might be. Or it's an online and then you run it on yourself, by yourself. Okay, so we've done some quantum healing. We've done the Cell Vitality Oxy Mineral course, theory and practical. And now we're having a look at the practical business management side of things, because I'm finding also specifically with my practitioners that we need to get to a point now where we're quantifying what we're doing. And from a profitability point of view, from an income point of view, an expenses point of view, cash flow, which is the most important thing of any business, promotional marketing. And I'm going to help you there with literally Excel sheets that press the button, change this. If I work 4 hours a day, this is going to happen. If I work 14 hours a day, this is going to happen. You see what's happening, you know, to my capacity versus income. If I use 3 products or 4 products, how's that going to differ to my profitability at the end of the month? And then, you know, who's my target market? Most importantly, I've got an MBA and I've spent a lot of time in marketing, so I'm really going to help people there. And that's 1,500. It's very well worth it, because that's small investment. You're going to make 1,500 in your first month easily. So I wanted to bring it in. And even if you're not in health, and if you just want to know how to run your business, it's going to be useful too, because there's homework. So there's going to be preparation work, and then homework, and then come back. Okay. And it's basic, but it's just what you need. And even if you're in business, you can still take your business to the next level. I'll help you with that. You do need to know Excel and Word, because I'm not going to be able to teach on that. And let's have a look at some of the content. So business management sheets, business analysis versus market needs, most important, and the target market too, so that you can achieve your objectives. This is all within your vocation, obviously, okay? And but you do need to anchor your business. You need to anchor your vocation right now. Income, expenses, profit calculations, targets, cash flow, pricing, products versus services, time-based versus scalability. I'll explain to you all of that. Marketing and promotion of your business, the people in your business, and then measuring your success. That's a great, great course. So I'm going to be starting them all. And, you know, the good thing now is I'm updating and upgrading them. So it's going to be hot off the press for 2021. And we can get to higher levels. This is my paradigm shift course. And this is the one where I've been talking a lot about. I think all the turning point events that we've had have been focusing on you and what you're doing this year. How are you creating your future? You know, putting aside the movie that's in our face all day long. I'm not saying ignore it, be aware and be knowledgeable of it, but don't buy into it. And then you move off in your own direction. And it will be kind of projecting out the next 10 years. Well, we don't all have crystal balls, but you know what? It's useful. We're living in the now, but let's create and be part of the paradigm shift, as opposed to be lagging behind and trying to catch up on a treadmill that's moving faster than us. For example, we want to be the treadmill. Okay, so that's a great course where you want to bring in your spirituality, your emotional side, your mental, physical, academic, environmental, financial, and we work on the grid. We work on the 8-sided grid there, and eventually achieving your purpose and your mission in life. Very, very nice course if you want to do that. And there's beautiful books on quantum and exercises out of those books, which you'll absolutely love. And it just gives you also, more power and courage to move forward each time. So we're going to set a plan there. All right, so let's have a look at let's get back to that one. All right, so this is it is a modular course, and it's not with certification because you're not ending up as a something. This is for you, all right? And it's quite intensive, quite a lot of reading. But it keeps us off the street and it keeps us not watching the movie. All right, and here we get, I know there's a lady in the group, she wanting to know about the diploma courses and things. All right, so here, as I said, I'm linked up with the UK and the npq.org, and I have a number. And what we're looking at here are actually two courses. So not this one. This is an older slide, but we're looking at the health nutrition advisor and the sustainability consultant, both level 4 and 5. Okay, NPQ 4 and 5. So it's similar to South Africa. I think they call it NDF4. It's the same thing. It's the qualification levels. So a diploma will be level 5 actually, and a degree will be level 6, and 7 will be a master's. Okay, so here you're going to get a qualification to be a health advisor, which is fantastic. You put your certificate on your wall, and then once we've done all of this, we apply for a diploma at a university in the UK as well that we connected with too. So this is a 100-hour course. A lot of the courses that you've already looked at all form part of going forward. The practical business course forms part of it. So when you add it all up, plus an amount of that $600 goes to the NPQ organization for your certificate. So when you start adding all the different little small courses up together, you're actually going to end up with quite a powerful course here with actually having spent way less. So it's useful. Okay, there we go. We're back. Perfect, everyone. Well done. Okay, so as I said, if we're having a look at future careers, future courses to do, these are them. I definitely think, in the IT world, I think, online advertising, anything to do with that would be also, I don't do that, but, those are going to be jobs of the future. But right here and now, people are going to need to be healthy and know how to be healthy and, real health, not just using synthetic products, synthetic vitamins. That's not real health. So health begins in the home from a sustainability point of view, your air, your plants, your lighting, your gardens, if you have gardens, your verandas, your vertical gardens, etc. And, then spills over obviously to you and your quality of your life and everybody everything, holistically built together. And even the kind of cloth that you use in your homes, needs to be organic. It should really be, and I go into this in the home aspects. You need cotton, you need silk, you need wool, you need linen, because each one of these different fabrics brings in a different dimension to the layers of the home as well. So that's a very, very good one. So those two actually work very nicely together. So see what, appeals to your appetite mostly. For me, I want as many people out there that know, so that we can really shift and be part of a whole new dimension, which we are already. All right, there's the degree course. For the participant there, and this is 140 hours. So literally, you're gonna do the diploma and more. You're gonna do another 40 hours. All right, and a lot of it will be also with me, and really drilling down and understanding on a higher level health. And you do, by the way, need to definitely have anatomy and physiology for both the health diploma and the degree therapist course. Okay, very, very, very important, because I'm not going to be discussing stroke volume and heart valves and, bile ducts and things. Okay, so you do need that, but that's easy. You can do that in less than 6 weeks even. So this is very, very exciting, these ones. Right. And so just to say about these degrees and these diplomas, you can get these in 3 months. Because things have escalated now, and it's not like you need to do it over 3 years. So literally, it's online. You sit down and you get going, and it's up to you. You can stop a bit, have a week or two's holiday, and you get back going, get going again. So this is going to translate into a career quite quickly. Can you see that? And then for the quantum QUEX Educator SKIO operators, here is your licensed diploma course. All right. And we need to have a licensed diploma course. It's 100 hours. It's on the Immune University website, which is a university registered with the British Isles, and you get your certificate from them. All right. And so I work with Immune, and we've got lots of live videos and everything already, and you get going with your course there too. And literally also you can really escalate this as quickly as you want to do it as well. You've got to know the answers, because you get a mentor. So you see there's a price for the diploma, and then there's also a mentor fee. So on my website, I would be the mentor, and I would take you through the courses, and we would have to discuss them all. And there's exams and questions, true and false and things. And then based on your essay, I'm able to see, that you got the gist of things, or we go back and we have another look, and then we move forward as well. And then it goes to the professor, who will award the license. But once you've got a license, you are protected. And it's most important, because you're protected legally and medically. Okay, so different completely from my courses. This is for the device operators. Okay, so now let's move to, those are the courses. Okay, any other questions, let me know on that. And then let's have a look at the business in a box, because we've got practitioner and franchise opportunities. Practitioner is a single practitioner. We've got many already, about over 22. Individual practitioners that have come in, they've come into business in a box, they've bought a device, they've had training, and they're good to go. And they're buying their products every month, and they are already, making a massive difference in terms of case studies, not only in themselves, but we always get ourselves right first, and then we share with others. So this is really, really, really unique, this business in a box. Here is the shop shelf. And so we have boxes and kits. If you're following on the website, now go to the shop. Okay, and then you will see therapeutic boxes and kits, where I've put together 3 or 4, sometimes 5 products, depending on the disease condition. All right, and there's also a search option on the website where you can search liver, and you'll get the products for liver. You can search acidic, and you will get the products that help an acidic situation. You can search fermentation, you'll get the microbiome reset. So it's quite a nice lookup. And then we have the shelves of the products. And just bear with me if you do know all this. We've got an oil and a mineral shelf. We have an immunity and genetic shelf. We have a nutritional shelf, and we have a detox shelf. So you can see if you're following along the website, it says immunity, it says nourish, it says detox. All right, and then it says radiation devices, it says quantum devices, it says animal and soil devices, it says topical, genitourinary topical skin products. Okay, so it's very simple, very well laid out, the shop. Okay, right, it's sort of like the aisles of a shop, but I'm giving you the shop just to get an overview. There are our devices. There are quantum discs as well, which includes the radiation pendant. There are our earthing mats for radiation as well. There are our skin products. Here are some of our disinfectants, and here are our skin range, the soil and animal range. And then some of these devices here are for growing healthy plants and warding off pests. So this is our shop in a nutshell. And so the practitioner or practitioner to be who signs up, buys a device, gets a couple of products, gets the manual from me, is good to go. All right. And then what's really nice with the business in a box is that here it is here. You can use it at home, professionally, in a company, executive, practitioner. It's with or without the microscope there. I'll talk about that in a moment. But you can literally start earning the next day, because I will have trained you so well. That's a 32-page manual over there. It's my manual. These devices don't come with a manual, all right? And a lot of these devices also cause massive amounts of problems. And some are fake and all the rest of it. There's only about 20 companies that actually really produce products that work properly and work the first time, etc. So about trial and error and all the rest of it, we don't want to waste money on that. The landed price of these devices is quite high. You're getting the manual as well, and you're getting the 3 hours of training. And this is critical, and it's essential to know what you're doing. And you then pass a test with me, and I'll certify you as the 365 Healthy by Choice practitioner. You get a nice big logo that to put up at your practice, and you get promotional material that you put your own name on, a brochure, business card, designated design, and signature on the emails that you're using, and then also listed on the website as a designated practitioner. All right, so that's very important and very useful. Anyway, there's some terms and conditions. I'll go into that in a moment. But the point is here is that there's a device, there's an option of a microscope, courses and manuals, and I've directed it all. I've used my business in a box device. A doctor sold it to me about 8 years ago and said to me, Jane, this is going to change your practice for life. And he wasn't joking. Okay, and they have also a CE registration and a certification as well. And there's a couple of things that changed my practice. And the other one was that cell oxymineral course, understanding what that does. That changed the nature of my practice. The SKIO, the Educator, the QUX changed the nature of my practice as well. It's new paradigm. The food state nutrients, my range, the shelf that you see here. Let me just go here quickly. Go back. This changed the nature of my practice. It's easy. It is so easy to do an assessment and then see which products, because it actually gives you which are the main risk factor gap areas to close. So we've removed the guesswork. We've got a really reliable device here that if they come back in an hour later, you know what, you're going to get the same results. And some people want that, just to say. So we also know that within 3 days, there's going to be an improvement. And by the end of that month, when they come back for their assessment again, wow, the heavy metals have left, the pancreas has improved, the liver's improved, the gallbladder has improved, circulation has improved. People want this. We're in the age of Aquarius now. It's the age of objectivity, right? People want to measure their performance. What you measure is real. It's no longer subjectivity. You know, I paid such a fortune for that appointment. I must be getting better. And 4 months down the line, you still haven't, and you've spent 10,000 Rand, or you know, well over $1,000, and you're still not well. That's just over. I'm not into that at all. I'm not into games. I'm not into playing. We are authentic. We roll up our sleeves. We get going. Everything's measurable. And sooner or later, we'll all be linked with software. I'm getting to that. So good fun. All right, and then let's have a look at the next slides. So the package in rands is 11,500 plus VAT for South Africans. And that's the package, and they're the products that you get. So you get a little starter pack, which is really nice. Get going on yourself. Do that for 1 month and you will know, and you will be completely transformed and ready to roll on as many people who want to line up. And not only that, when you do improve so quickly, and you get the almost glow, and you get the energy of the cell vitality, oxy minerals, and you get the gut microbiome working, and you get the cells operating, etc., and the brain function and the concentration, people feel it, and you look different, you reshape as well. So it's not difficult to attract, not difficult to do your vocation. That's what I'm really saying. Okay. And then if you want the microscope, it's another 11.5. But if you take two together, there's 1,000 Rand saving. It's about $100 saving. There's more than $100 saving. Here are the big devices. And, you know, not to discount these at all, but just to say that the Q450 is a great device to start with. That's what I did. And when I transitioned to the big quantum device, I knew what was going on. It was easy for me because the way this one lays out the different organs and systems, it collects the information together. Then when I applied that to the quantum scale, which is vast, I mean, you're doing 11,000 frequencies there. Here you're doing 450 in 1 minute. Instant blood sugar, instant liver enzymes, instant cholesterol, instant gut, instant cardiovascular, instant stroke volume. I mean, it's incredible. It is absolutely incredible. And then you move to and transition to a device that's doing 11,000 frequencies in real time, in lifetime. It's auto-focusing in front of you. It's shifting in front of you as the scalar wave's getting reset. You know, it's vast. But if you've got a good solid base of training, you can move in really quickly. So it's quite good. And people who've had the QUEX and the quantum, the Educator and the Skio come into this little device. Oh my gosh, is that what I've been trying to do with the quantum Skio, Educator, or QUEX, whichever device? Is that what I've been trying to do? Oh my gosh, Jan, I can see now how to compartmentalize this. I can see how to do it. I can work better with the quantum device, and it's really inexpensive compared to the larger device. And sometimes also practitioners are really rushed and busy, and also sometimes people don't really have the funds to splash out for a longer Skio or a Educator QUEX consultation. So very quick and easy. You can do a half an hour. You can get the risk factor out. You can get products in a packet, and off they go. All right, and you're going to get results. You're not having the effect of the big quantum device, which is bioresonance and its alignment in that treatment for that hour, but the products will come in and potentiate and do what you need to do anyway. If you haven't a clue what the root cause is and the person's been everywhere and we've really got to knuckle down and see what the root causes is, you must use the quantum skier or QUX or reductor. Okay, so I hope that sort of puts these two into a compartment. I wouldn't bother with this one. Simply because you're paying that amount of money and it doesn't have all the software. So why don't you put a down payment of 7,777 euros, which is not going to be available for much longer, the professors told me, and then you pay the rest off over 3 years. So you basically, your down payment is the same, virtually, and you pay the rest off over 3 years. Higher reach, the higher frequency, the higher effectiveness of the quantum. You will then have, what can I say? I don't know what the latest Samsung and Apple models are called, but you will have the latest. And you get also a plate that you can also use to make certain remedies for the individual clients that are with you. That's also really good, and you get all a very nice carrier bag that comes with it as well. So that's very nice. Okay, getting devices now. So we want to be what do we want to do? Do we want to do courses and practitioner in a business in a box with the Q450 courses plus the bigger quantum devices? What is our where's our space? What's our budget? And then this is these devices with a microscope. Okay. And if you're buying these devices, then we need to do the license, because I'm not going to work with anyone who doesn't have the license, okay? Because it's putting me at risk, it's putting you at risk. And it's like a dentist buying a device for dentistry, all right? But he's trained, they've done dentistry. Or it's like you or me who aren't dentists buying a dentist equipment and figuring out how to use it by pressing buttons and things, but we haven't really been trained in dentistry. See what I'm saying? So the device and the immune course training go together, go hand in hand. Microscope is very, 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 very useful. I think you would have seen last night, I showed a bit of dark field. One of the reasons for that is that, boy, those results are in your client's face. There's no denying it. If there's mycoplasma flying around, if the blood is thick, there's parasites everywhere, if there's leaky gut, there's no denying it. And I just find it's sometimes a turning point to slap that blood under the microscope. For me personally, also because I can see what's going on, but for that client, sometimes it's an epiphany. They've never seen their blood before. They've never seen the red blood cells. Don't even worry, the doctors haven't seen their blood either. So it's quite an extraordinary thing to do. And inexpensive, this little one as well. All right, there it is on its own. And it's got a little USB port. It's got a camera over there, and you connect it to your laptop. By the way, all of these are without laptop. All right. Okay, and then we have dark and we have bright fields. And then we've got also, for the business in a box, the practitioners, I've got groups of products. Normally, I will say that the practitioners know what products they need because they've used their Q450 or their quantum skier, and they might have an idea of, they want 5 fat go, they want 5 microbiome reset, 5 almost gold, 5 flaxseed oils, 5 cell oxygens, etc. sometimes, or otherwise they want to set up their own little their shelves. So there's some discounts here on 42, 35, and 24 products. This is the full house. You see, you get 3 earthing mats, you get some of the disinfectants as well, you get the genitourinary products, the zeolite, and you get a bottle of each. So you actually have a nice shop. All right, and you can replace as you go. You can even use them just for demo because of the fact that we have an online e-commerce shop. So you can consult with people I give you a sheet, you write it all down, you say to them, right, these are the 4 products you need, the 3 products, the 5 products, whatever it might be. Let's order them. They'll be at your doorstep tomorrow, or 2 days, or overseas 5 days. And they pay there and then. They don't owe you money. You don't owe me money. I don't owe anyone else money. I don't need an array of accountants collecting money. We need the money up front, right? And those practitioners that work with me as well, they get a page on the diary. And we encourage booking up front as well. A lot of reasons for that, and I'll explain in the practice management, business management course. There's a lot of reasons for that, right? So very, very important, all of that information too. And so we got some options here with maybe setting up a shelf, but you don't have to. You can just do consulting, and people can pay you. The orders come straight through to dispatch we send out. I think that's a huge one, because one of the biggest problems is stock, you see. So some people get their shelf going, some people get 4 or 5 of each, and just depending. But in no time, you've got cash flow to buy more products, and then you have them on hand, and then you build up your little levels that you need. This is the get going one. This is the 24 products. You see, even the cell oxygen vitality bottles are there, the wound spray, the Ormus, the microbiome, and then also the 35 products, and then again the 42 products which we saw. So that's just an example in a shop. They thought we were doing a movie shoot. They loved it so much. All right, now, so we've done the courses. We've done the 2 business opportunities, depending on the device that you want and the training that you want. The Q450, the training's with me. The QUEX, that training is with the university. I'll be your mentor if you want. So that's sorted out. Now let's have a look at another one thing here. This is the practitioner aspect, which I did speak about. And you will then become a certified 365 Healthy by Choice Center. And this is the head office center in Bryanston, Johannesburg. And it actually is an eco-environmental education center. So we have lots of people coming through, doing these courses live, doing live sustainability courses, fermentation of food courses, etc., etc. A lot of it's filmed, a lot of it's already on YouTube, and a lot of it will be in your courses as well. So it's as if you're here as well. So it doesn't matter if you're here or not, but this is our training, and then also you will be a center yourself too. And then so we have franchise options as well, and that would be a local area, a smaller one. That would be 3 or more practitioners. The minute a single practitioner moves into 3 or 4, or has 3 or 4 different locations, they need to come into the franchise fold. All right, and that's got its own software and its own plan. Depending if you have 10 or 12 practitioners, regional, country would be 25 practitioners. So those options are all available and opportunities going forward, bigger opportunities. And then what's also really nice is a lot of people are wanting to pay in crypto. So your e-commerce site, people can pay in crypto as well. It's seamless. It's beautiful, right? I'll explain that on the business course. All right, and then, right, the last thing I want to speak to you about today is the Interconnect, the affiliate program. Why Interconnect? Because you know me. All right, it's quantum. We are interconnected. We are integrated. We are interrelated. And I just really see that you could change the name affiliate. I just see you all as educators, because that's exactly what you are. You're authentic. You're buying your box of products every month. You're taking the product, you're raising your vibration, okay, collectively, it's potentiated scale, and you're able then to speak with conviction and assist other people raise their energy levels. You're able to bring them into the company. Do you want to do a course? Do you want to do a certification? Do you want a business in a box? Are you a retailer? Are you a wellness center? Do you want devices so that you can then earn 7% on the referrals. Do you need a consultation? So you don't want to be bothered with the device and the learning and the everything. You can then still partake in the big picture and be the walking case study yourself as well. So I see this as an interconnected educational space where we're taking my methodologies, the simplicity, the natural health, just all over, wherever it needs to be. I've got gyms phoning me from overseas, from Canada, wanting my products, wanting the courses, loading it onto their software within their gym, for example, and not even the gym around the corner, but I mean, even overseas. So we really are reaching, far and wide. And I urge all of you might as well join the affiliate scheme because you earn 7% on the products you buy. Beautiful. That's more than a 10% markup, and on any referrals that you do refer. So let's look at that a little bit deeper. All right. So it's really for ultimate health and health maximization. So there we go. It's a global network of affiliates. You earn 7%. And there's any number of people you can join. And you get well and you learn while you're earning, because at the same time, you can then start building up your profit kitty and start doing the courses yourself and moving up and moving up. Those of you that can't afford the devices, I don't really want to hear that. I've given this to you on a plate. There's no joining fee for the affiliates, the interconnect affiliates. The only thing you need to do is once a month buy a box of 4 products. You've got to do that because I just think that's part of it. And then you come in and you learn, and there's more training. But you can send any number of people to this center or other centers in the future and earn your commission, earn your referral fee, earn your educator's fee if you like, because you're educating people. So then you can save up enough to get a device or to get a course done or whatever you're wanting to do. All right. Take your own health to the next level, and then you just accumulate and accumulate. So very nice, very easy. And so if you're on the website right now, go to members, and then you will see affiliate, practitioner, and also paid up members. A paid up member is someone who doesn't want to be a practitioner or an affiliate. They just want to be a member. They want to come into the Turning Point events for free or for a much lower amount, and just be part of my seasonal programs. If we have something very special, they're part of all of that. So, that's very, very important. And very important, I think, a very important facet of this whole company is our educators. So if you are following on the website, you're going to probably be here. And immediately you sign in, we want health conscious people. So they're health questioning and you're wanting to improve your health. I think that's a bit straightforward. So that's all there. And there's that you do get a health assessment. And we could have known and we should have known and we didn't. So that's important, very important. And then so that you are the authentic case study yourself, you're the testimony to the success of the products, and you're representing authentic sales, and you will then get your own repeat business and grow your own business. So remember, this is an educational business, being an affiliate. See that? So you're going to build your pool of income. As a practitioner, you're going to business in a box. You're going to build your business. As a career that we've been through with all those courses, you're going to then steadfast in everything that you're doing and have the certificates on your wall, which is going to enable you to do more and actually bring more profit back into your business and the vocation and what you're doing. So everything is holistically and aligned. All right. So there's that. And then I think getting to almost the last slide here. So affiliates can build their business by referring consultations to the head offices 365 centers by referring people for infrared saunas and ozones and acupuncture and all the other services that are offered, the stress release mornings, the weight loss programs, 7% across the board. Most of the nutrients, some of them, depending on what I have to pay for them, like a flaxseed oil and that, I can't go too crazy on those products, but at the moment they're all in. Sometimes if we have a big special, things like the pendants where my margin is small, just have to be taken into consideration, but you'll know all that ahead of time. So nearly all the nutrients, you can say that. Definitely the products, the devices, there's a star there as well, because it depends what I've had to pay for the devices, which is often dollar, euro related. And will be dependent on the commission I get, basically. And then as soon as you reach this rand per month, you then go to a 9% affiliate, and then a 11%, and you go up to as much as 15%, which is basically in practitioner level. So that depends on your business and how you're growing your business. Okay. And also your health successes. If I see from an educational point of view, you really are holding meetings and really are educating people, that also gets taken into consideration, and the feedback that I'm getting. Now, there's one aspect that has got to do with profit, and that is when you refer practitioners to the center or retail outlets or wellness centers or whatever, they will have their own profit margin that they need. Like a retail outlet has got front shop staff, they've got rental to pay, often they're in big shopping centers. So they drive my profit margin down. They really squeeze it, right? So they're quite ingenious. Is I've said to all of you, look, refer these people because you're going to come across them anyway, and there's a huge referral fee for you. Over a 6-month period, I'm not going to pay out a referral fee on the month you send them. Absolutely not. I want to see you work with them, and I want to see you grow them over 6 months. And then you will get a 10% referral fee of the 6-month sales. That's huge, because if you think about what these retailers can put out per month or order per month, and some of them have got, 26 outlets. As I say, the practitioners that you refer as well, the wellness centers that you refer. See, so I've really tied this whole thing up really beautifully for everyone. So that's the 6-month payout. Okay. And we need to be very clear and upfront so that everybody knows exactly, and not I didn't understand and I didn't know and I should have known and all of that. Okay. So if you've signed up as an affiliate, then you know this. If you've signed up as a practitioner, then you know you need to get your own professional indemnity insurance. It's a requirement. You need to get a client to sign an indemnity form. I'm not going to be responsible for any mishaps that happen or any miscommunication. 365 dots, the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. And that's in the new practitioner terms and conditions that are all prepared right now. Right. So that's important stuff. And once a year we need to check your devices, make sure that they haven't been dropped and stuff like that, and that they are accurate, so that we are all part of a professional team, whichever aspect that you like. We have to all be part of an authentic professional team, all right, that's truth-based, because otherwise we're going to be found out, and if we're only as strong as the weakest link. So if there's one weak link, it's going to impact on everybody, and we can't afford that, because we're in business, it's professional, it's medical, it's how to treat with the product. We're not doing that. We're using the device as a guide, and we are making recommendations regarding products. And wow, they came back in 1 month in sherbet. The fibroids are gone. The endometriosis is gone. The prostate's cleared up. Perfect. The trace elements are all in a line. The heavy metals are left. Perfect. You see? So we're not making any claims on any level at all. Okay. And then let me see what's left. Yeah, I think this is our last slide. We're wanting to build health, wealth, and happiness in our vocations. And we want to paint. If we're the painter, we want to paint. If we're the music conductor, we want to conduct the orchestra. We're the healer, we want to heal. But let's know what we're doing and leave the old paradigm behind. The reductionist, synthetic, expensive, going nowhere paradigm. Okay, and move into high impact, high health, maximum health space. So we want to restore people's health to a level they never knew was possible, and on a continuous basis. Let the trajectory move straight up. We do take people's health to heart. I think it's very important that we are compassionate based and we honor, whether you're an educating affiliate, whether you're a practitioner, business in a box, a franchise owner, doing your courses, etc. We want the compassion to be there, because that is singularly going to be the defining difference. Can't buy that. You got to live it. You got to be it. So it's an honor for us to educate or assess, recommend products to anybody. And we got to get into their shoes and teach all of that on the practitioners courses and the business courses and things. So yeah, I'm just going to, really be downloading huge amounts. So that's really the courses. What I suggest you do is go into the 365 Healthy by Choice website and go to the courses, go to the business section, go to the product section, and make yourself familiar with it all. I'm hoping to see some more affiliate educators coming through, and I might even consider really actually changing the name, but you're all the interconnected people. So, and most practitioners are interconnected as well. Many people doing the courses have also joined the educational space. And, I really want to take this opportunity to thank all of you for coming in, for trusting, for being part of what we're doing. We're growing organically. I can tell you now, I've sat in the top business meetings across the world. I've seen it. I'm not interested in the NLP. I'm not interested in the trickster work. I'm only interested in authenticity. And you know what? It's not about this whole thing happening tomorrow. It's about consistent truth, authenticity, reliability. I mean, last night, people were crying because of some of these testimonies. I was speaking, many of them were listening to, and they also, got a fright, flipped, did I really do this? Did I really get to this point on my own? They took self-responsibility for their health. We want to empower people. We are not gods, all right? We are the educators. We can share, we can raise awareness, we can raise consciousness. The products and the quantum electromagnetic frequencies activate the DNA, activate the seat of consciousness. And then we're not all these people following the crowds and making decisions and not learning from our mistakes and just operating on a different paradigm. I like to even say, a different dimension. Okay, that's my best shot, guys. Thank you so much. I look forward to coming in on the courses, and the ones that are live right now, perfect. We can keep going with the live ones. I've had to update a lot of them because paradigms shift and shift and shift. And the ones that are already recorded, the practitioner recordings, how to use the device, those are already recorded. The shop shelf is already recorded, and a lot of them are on YouTube. Them are unlisted, and you won't find them there. So in the library, on the website, And those of you who are affiliate educators will get access to those courses from your trainings. The practitioners will get access to their trainings as well. Okay, so not everybody will get everything. So absolute pleasure, everyone. Let's get going. And yeah, we're streamlining and getting to that point where, yeah, we just we're in a major mega space right now. I was at one of the top health pharmacies in the country today, and literally, belting it out and recorded it, and she sent it out to all her people. So from my point of view, and part of coming in and buying your box every month, or the practitioners buying his work of products, and you make on the margin, is you get access to lots of other things that I'm doing and the marketing that I'm doing on a much bigger level. So there's it. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely having you all. What's up next? I'm wanting to bring the immune lectures back with Professor Deja Dubonnet. I think I'm going to cut down on the weekly things, as I said, and then do these training courses on the weekend. All right, and then I could spread my time better and reach you guys better as well. And if some, send it to me. We can set up a group meeting with all of us literally in seconds. So Jane, I've heard about this. What can we do? Let's sort it out. And then you can bring in also your Skype members. You can bring in your Instagram people. You can bring in your Facebook people. You can bring in your LinkedIn people, and friends and family and all the rest of it. And everyone can quickly share. Jane, this came out. What do you think? I know Sanja is quite good at that too. So, or just set it up. I'll come in. That's what people are doing right now. So, with churches recently, not being able to meet and whatever, I've been doing lots of Zoom calls at wellness centers as well. And the spur of the moment, some of them are planned too. So think about also, if you want to have some friends join in on a Zoom call. Jane, let's discuss antioxidants. Perfect. We'll do it. Okay. Right, I'm ready and I'm game for anything. All right, and I know you guys are too. Thanks so much. Nice to see you all. Ciao, ciao.